Hi, this is Linz from Sweet Natured, and this is our review of a deluxe portal veranda on board Celebrity Apex, and whether the deck below caused us any trouble. As always, I'm joined by Mikey.
Hello.
Hello. I put the video together, and this is my first time watching, so let's see what we can see.
As you said in the intro, Linz, this is our review of the Deluxe Porthole Cabin on Celebrity Apex.
Yes.
At the time that we're recording this, we've been back home about an hour, having just flown back from Fort Lauderdale and got off Apex yesterday.
Yeah.
So if you want to see the cabin in all its pristine on it, then this isn't the one to look at. Have a look at our tour that we put up on the first day when it's all nice and shiny. But what we're showing you now is what it was like after being in there for 13 nights transatlantic.
Yes.
What did you think?
I loved that we had a door.
You mean the balcony, not just a shower door or a door to the cabin?
I'm very open to doors.
You're open to doors.
Yeah, I like a shower door.
The veranda door, the reason that you mentioned that is because the sort of probably the best known rooms within the Edge class are the Infinite Veranda.
Yes.
You can say infamously known. Some people love them.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like them.
Yeah.
And that's because the window / balcony can be locked externally by the crew.
Yeah.
We wanted one where we knew we could open the door when we were transatlantic and get the sea air in and listen to the waves, no matter what the weather were going to be like.
That's right.
And that was a big thing for us.
Yes.
And that's what we got.
Yeah. Oh, the hairdryer. Now, that took us a while to find, didn't it?
Yeah, because we didn't actually realise that were a drawer at first.
No, we didn't. So that's where your hairdryer is.
It is. And we were using that hairdryer, and then, weirdly, midway through the cruise, another hairdryer appeared. So we ended up with 2 hairdryers. I don't need one. We left 2. We left 2. There was 2 there at the end of it. The bathroom itself's a really good size. The shower were fantastic.
Yes.
Sometimes when you've been using the cabin bathrooms for a week, you're a bit, I want a proper bathroom size.
I want my shower back.
This was nice.
And it had a little bar for my foot.
It did, so you could give yourself a little shave on your foot.
I could shave my foot.
Before we carry on with the review, would you like to invite people to subscribe?
Oh my goodness, it would be lovely if you could please subscribe. Thank you if you already have done.
And of course, you can follow us on the usual social media channels. And if you'd like to support the channel a little bit more, take a look at the membership and see if that might be for you.
Thank you.
On with the tour.
Ooh.
Now, one of your criticisms that you've had for a couple of cabins, not just the one that you mention a lot of time, is often storage space.
Yes.
Now, this one, we're on a 2-week cruise.
Yeah.
We had to pack for lots of different weathers.
Yeah.
How did you find this one?
There's a lot of storage space. It's spread out. There are lots of nooks and crannies. There are some drawers. Love a drawer.
Yeah, plenty of drawers in there. There's a lot of cupboards like that I just opened there that are not obvious at the cupboards.
Proper hangers.
Yeah, not the steely ones.
No, because they can be such a challenge, especially when you're desperate to unpack and get out and enjoy the ship.
Yeah, the safe's not big.
No.
Even by not big safe standards.
And the drawers are not deep, but they were deep enough for underwear and T-shirts and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, just going back to that safe for a split second, when I put in sort of like wallets and passports in your jewellery box, it were full.
Yeah.
There were no room for anything else in there.
We got robes. Love a robe.
And they were really comfortable robes as well.
Yeah.
And as you say, there's drawers everywhere. There's power sockets galore in there. I'll come back onto them in a second, but I thought it's just worth showing under the bed because we could get both of our sort of oversized
trunks
in there, cases which often we can't get them.
No,
under.
we have to open them up. Yeah,
they went under just as normal.
So if you've got a deep suitcase, you should be good.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the bits that we found a little bit later on in the cruise, about sort of 3/4 of the way around, the USBs at the side here. So you got a little power adapter.
Yeah.
But the USBs, they appear to be a high power socket because I would plug in my iPhone into there and it would charge at about 2 to 3 times faster than in the other sockets.
In the box?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. I just ended up charging it outside of the bed. It was much easier.
Yeah.
The other one we used for doing other stuff. And that box, we'll come on to in a second, worked perfectly.
For you?
Well, you were plugging your iron.
My iron? Don't be starting rumours like that.
Plugging your hairdryer into it. You were sort of twisting it around a little bit.
You've got to do it upside down.
Yeah. And you don't like to do it upside down.
Please, give over.
That table.
Yes.
I was showing that it can be put away there so that you can see the full length mirror. At no point did we actually ever put it away.
No, we
This
didn't.
was
We used
literally the only time that we did it, other
Yeah.
than when we did the initial tour.
Yeah.
But it's nice that it can be there. It gives you a little bit more space, and if you need a little bit more accessibility for getting around that side of the bed, it does widen it up a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And the fridge.
Yeah. The minibar, nothing that's in there is inclusive.
No.
They will empty it if you ask. I just never bothered.
We just, yeah.
We're only getting like a bottle of water in an evening to bring up upstairs, so
To put
it's
away,
not an
yes.
issue. Now, one mistake that we did make when we first got on and did the tours, went, I wonder if this Evian's free.
No.
No. If I'd have moved the chocolates that were there, I would have seen that it cost $5.50.
Wow.
So we only made that mistake once.
Yes.
Because you were drinking the bottle when we were doing the tour.
Yeah, well, we were thirsty.
We were. And then we were like, this isn't included.
No, because we're normally used to having a welcome bottle of water in the room.
Yeah, often water's
That's
just
included,
in there.
yeah.
Not on every cruise ship, but on some it is. The bed is a sofa bed in all of these ones. And you got another little storage piece in there, but they just put spare covers in there.
Yeah.
So, but the thing that most people are going to want this cabin for is this.
Yes.
And it was fantastic.
We
Wasn't it?
loved it. We got to sleep with the door open.
And what I'm just showing you there is sort of you put it to that part, lock it like that, and that's it. It didn't creak. It was really easy to move. It wasn't heavy.
No.
I mean, you wouldn't expect it to be sort of creaky and heavy because it's a new ship.
But yeah.
This would be the room that, without question, I would recommend.
If you want some sea air.
Yeah. Now, it is worth us mentioning, you mentioned on the intro about the area below, which is outside of Eden Cafe.
Yes.
Now, on our 13 days, Eden Cafe was only open 3 times.
It was
4 times.
for lunch, you mean?
For lunch or breakfast, because it was only on sea days.
It were on
and not every sea day.
Not every sea day, no.
We only saw 3 people out on that deck during the entire cruise. People just didn't use it. It were cut away. But if you look at getting the portal at the other side, that's over the smoking area.
Now, they do have an awning, don't they? So people sit under a tent.
Keep it in.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. But it is worth sort of thinking, if you are maybe prone to not liking the smell of smoke or something, like that, maybe just get a porthole at this side like we did.
Yes.
Which on this particular ship was on the starboard.
Is it raining there?
It was raining because I was waiting for you to put your head out of there and I was getting wet.
Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I?
You did, yeah. But that deck being below just caused us no issues whatsoever, did it? The door was open all night. We didn't hear anything.
No, we didn't.
We didn't get any noise from Eden. Absolutely fantastic, because that is what's in that little glass room
below
at the side.
us. Yeah.
And it's packed every night.
Yes.
And we didn't hear a thing, did we?
No.
And, with that in mind, would we book it again?
We've already booked it.
We have. We booked to go on the new XL, and we booked the same cabin type.
Yes.
Because the room's really comfy, the beds are incredibly comfy.
It's a great price.
The technology's great. The price is fantastic. And so we've given it a 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
And that brings us to the end of the review, Linz.
Well, thank you, darling. Cheers. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely day.